Yes, people, and we're back with another YouTube video. This video is going to show you things about Football Manager 24 that you do not know, and it's going to help you guys in the long run. So make sure you are sticking around to find out everything I'm about to tell you guys. Don't forget, people, to make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you knew everything I'm about to tell you right now, or let me know if there's some things that you didn't know, and I'm going to get straight into this video and stop wasting your time. Let's go right now, people. But before we go any further into this video, don't forget, people, you are able to pick up FM24 as well as the early access if you use the link in the description, and make sure you're using code ZIMSMULLER so you get some extra percentage off. This is one of the cheapest prices you will be able to get Football Manager as well as the beta and early release. Check it out, the link is in the description. And here we are with the first thing right now. First up, it is now when you start a Football Manager 24 save, you are now able to start it in 3 different ways. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So you hit start new game, go to career, then let's go with Liverpool and go to choose game mode. And right here you can see this has never been done before in Football Manager. This is the first time we are seeing this new feature right here. It says the original, real world, and your world. So simply, in simple terms, what original is obviously the way we've been playing Football Manager, that when we start a Football Manager save, that all the players that are currently in the squad, once the game comes out, will be in that squad. Now for real world, what happens when you start a real world save is basically that the players are going to be joining the teams whenever they actually sign for the teams in real life. So they will have fixed in transfer dates. And lastly, for your world, basically your team will have the same squad from last season without any transfers, but you will have the budget. So this is the real world save with Liverpool, and as you can see right here, we can see already that all of the transfers, all the loans are already set to happen at specific times. If we go into the players in, we can see Gravenberch is joining on the 1st of September. That's exactly when he joined in real life. Then we got Endo joined on the 18th of August, exactly when he joined in real life. If we go to transfers out, we'll see a similar thing as well. Fabinho moving over to Al Ittihad on the 31st of July. Then Jordan Henderson moving over to Al Ettifaq. These names are crazy. But anyways, joining over on the 27th of July as well. And now we move straight over into the Your World save. And as you can see right here, there are no transfers already here. If we go to the squad, we can see the squad right now that Liverpool have. We can see these players are still here. Jordan Henderson is still at Liverpool. Fabinho is still at Liverpool. So these players don't have to go if you don't want them to. This is an excellent way that we can now make our Football Manager saves differently. And number 2 is set pieces. There is now a new set pieces. So once you have created your tactic, you are now able to customize your set pieces to your own preference. So for example, now we're seeing here, what defensive marking strategy do you prefer? I hate zonal, so I'm going to go with player marking. Then it says, what post do you want your players to mark whilst defending? I'm going to put no post, just mark everywhere. How many players do you like to leave forward when defending a set piece? I'm going to keep it balanced personally. How do you prefer the ball to be delivered from attacking set pieces? I'm going to go with near post. And then how many players do you want to leave back defending during an attacking set piece? And I'm going to keep it balanced. And then finally, how do you want your set piece to be delivered into the penalty area? I'm going to go with the in-swinger personally. And then it's going to start creating our own set pieces. So here we have it, and these are set pieces. We have the defensive ones and the attacking ones. Don't forget, people, you will need to sign a set piece coach. As you can see with Liverpool, we do not have a set piece coach. So we don't have someone actually training our team to do these set pieces to the best of their ability. But as you are seeing right here, you can see that we have one type of set piece right now, and it's the aim for the near post, the corner taker there, and the in-swinger of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Another feature that we do not really know is that you are actually able to add more than one set piece and change the frequency in which they do these set pieces. So look, I'm going to create a new set piece right now, and I'm going to go over a short one. So in my Twitch save over on Twitch, obviously, I have been using the near post one that I just created here, and also a short one as well. So making it a bit different and changing it up at times. So we're going to go over short out swinger. And as you can see right here, set piece routine 1, we are able to do more often. And then set piece routine 2, we can do less often or keep it average. I've kept it exactly like this. And for number 3, it's about understanding positional play and understanding different player roles in Football Manager 24. We now have positional play, which means players will now act differently in possession and out of possession. For example, we have different roles such as the inverted fullback. In possession, this inverted fullback will act as another centre back, but out of possession, it will be a natural fullback. Then we have a libero. The libero now has been buffed to move like John Stones was moving last season with Man City. So the libero will now be able to step into the midfield in possession, but out of possession, he'll drop back into the centre back role. And then we have the inverted wing back that has also been buffed. So now the inverted wing back will act more like Zinchenko role, and basically it will come into the midfield and act like a DM, and then out of possession it will go back to the natural left back position. However, people, you need to understand that in possession they may act like this. However, if they lose the ball and the opposition are quick on the counter, they will be able to capitalize on your players moving out of position. So it is something that you need to take into consideration when you are making a tactic, that you might need someone to actually cover that space. You might have to change your centre back to a centre back on cover because your libero is going to be stepping out into the midfield. So understand what you are doing when you are making your tactic. You might want to try out these new roles, but it's going to be very, very hard. You need to understand how the players behave before you start throwing any roles into your formation and your tactic. And number 4 has to do with the selling of players. You are now able to hire intermediary to help you sell your players. You know there's going to be those players that you're trying to get rid of. They're probably on too much wages. You've offered him out so many times and you're never able to get rid of him. Now, this should hopefully help that situation because it happens so much on previous football managers. So look, we're going to go into our squad, for example, now. I'm going to look for a few players and I'm going to show you how this literally works and the different options you will see when you are trying to hire an intermediary. So first up, we're going to go with a player like maybe Declan Rice that no one is really interested in. So literally, you're going to go to transfer and then we're going to say hire an intermediary to sell the player. Then it's going to ask us, do you want to confirm this? We'll go with yes. And as we can see, it says right here, intermediaries have informed us that there's no interest in this player at this time. You may want to discuss with Rice to find a solution. Then you would speak to Declan Rice and tell him, listen, bro, I'm trying to get you gone, man. Then we move over into a player like Tyrese John Jules, and you can see already that he is actually wanted by Sunderland. So we go over to transfer and we're going to hire intermediary to sell the player again. And you can see right now that it will pop up saying hired intermediary. You click yes. And as we can see right here, this is now giving us options to actually sell him. And you can see there are different types of agents here. We can see a worldwide agent and a continental agent. One is offering to take 10% fee from us, another one offering to take 4%. And now we move to another player like Sambi Lokonga. We can see right here, he is wanted by Newcastle on loan, and Atletico do actually want him on a transfer. So we go over to hire the intermediary again, and we can see it now pops up with a different option. It then says, intermediaries have informed us that there is an interest in the player, but those clubs cannot make an offer for Lokonga at this moment for various reasons. A deadline of 30 days will be set for clubs to make offers. Otherwise, the deal will not be valid. Then, do you want to set the intermediary a deadline? So basically, it's giving the intermediary time to bring up some offers for us. So those will come in our emails like normal. And number 5 is a small little feature update that we have not seen before and was not really mentioned, but it's basically match preparation will now pop up in your emails, giving you different ways to change the match preparation for the game you're about to face. So you can see right here, we are about to face Burnley, and we can see we have different options in terms of tactical preparation. We can prepare the possession phase, so when we have the ball, transition phase, so when we're trying to go from defense to attack, and out of possession when we do not have the ball, so we can look at the opponent's weaknesses on those regards. And then we can see the set piece preparations. There are a few here. We got attacking corners, defending corners, attacking free kicks, defending free kicks, throw-ons, and penalties. So all of that we can prepare for going forward into a game. And this has been the video for the things that you need to know about Football Manager 24. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like, also leave a comment. Let me know how many of these 5 things did you actually know before watching this video. Also, make sure you are subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next Football Manager video.